A new study released earlier this month shows investment scams are on the rise. Victims of these scams are coerced into withdrawing money from their own retirement and savings accounts, and they can lose hundreds of thousands of dollars. In 2021, median losses were reported to be about $1,000, and then this year, that number has increased to $6,000. Now, joining us today, we have Heather Massey from the Better Business Bureau to talk about the findings of this new study and, more importantly, how to avoid these types of scams. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
So explain, how do these scams work?
Well, they start generally on social media or some type of instant messenger. What happens, a scammer will take quite a bit of time. They're going to get to know your profile, things you made public, and when they reach out, they're going to have a connection. Sometimes they try to establish a romantic one. Otherwise, they say, you look like a great candidate for this special offer. They really play on your intelligence, and before you know it, you're really buying into their sales pitch. Seems like an amazing deal for a small amount of money. They're going to guarantee you a huge return on your investment.
Wow, but when I was going to ask, well, why do these scams work? But they're kind of like hovering around to find their prey in a sense, right? And they're getting information so that way they can kind of gain that trust.
Absolutely. And then they create an amazing dashboard for you. You put in a little bit of money and then you look at your dashboard and everything is just going through the roof. They encourage you to invest more money, and before you know it, you've made hundreds of thousands of dollars. Then when you want to withdraw it, there's always taxes or fees, and then when you finally go back, your dashboard is gone, and so is the person you're communicating with.
It's such a shame because you work so hard for your retirement, and then someone just comes and takes it all. You
Yes,
know?
absolutely. And this is what they do for a living, and they make you think they have that connection, but they really don't.
And so studies show an increase in the money stolen. We talked about a few years ago, about $1,000, now $6,000. I mean, why do you think that is? Why do you think that they're just getting more and more and more?
Because it is that play. You're excited, you think, wow, and especially when you have this dashboard and you're seeing your investment go up, it looks legitimate. You have a login name, a password, and you feel secure when you're doing that. In 2024, Texas residents alone have reported $2.1 million in losses, just in Texas.
Oh my goodness. So, okay, we established the problem. Now let's talk about the solution, the red flags. What should we do to avoid these types of scams? This is so important. Listen up if you're at home.
Yeah, the red flag is if someone promises you and they guarantee a return on your investment that seems too good to be true, it probably is. No, right then, that's not it. Oftentimes as scammers get going, they're going to pressure you. They're going to get really ugly and maybe start talking down to you, and that is a red flag. They're trying to get you to invest more money. And finally, these opportunities, if someone is reaching out to you unsolicited that you don't know, do not invest your time or money. You want to make sure you're dealing with someone that's reputable.
Thank you. This is so important. You can save a lot of people some money with just this information right here.
Absolutely. Do your research.